Basically today I'll be talking about Hootsuite. It's a social media dashboard. It allows you to use all of your social media in one spot. Social media is obviously really important. When you're using it, you get more exposure. People know who you are, what you're talking about. It brings traffic to your websites and any information you post. When you communicate with customers, they become loyal customers. You have increased sales because of loyalty, and you get to know what your customers are like really wanting and what they're doing. And not only that, but your competition is definitely already going to be using it. It's really important that social media is a part of your business. I found some interesting statistics that were a little bit relevant to Hootsuite. For example, people are expecting a response in less than an hour. So, where are you responding from? Which platforms are you going to use? For example, Twitter versus Facebook. Tweeting is going to be a lot different than using Facebook. Facebook is driven by pictures, where Twitter is driven by content, by the words you say, which are doubly as important. You need to know when to use pictures. Like, are you advertising something? Is it an outfit? Is it makeup? Like, what are you? What are you selling? People want to look at it and know what you're selling. And how often do you share? Do people share more on Twitter? Do they share more on Facebook? For example, Twitter is the most active between 10 and 11 p.m., where Facebook is active a little bit more during the day and more active on Fridays. So you just need to know how often to share, what you're sharing, and when you're using it. And Hootsuite is going to be one of those things that really allows you to do that. Here I've uploaded a screenshot. This is the free version of the app that I downloaded. Basically, you can upload 2 or 3 different feeds from different websites. They have Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn. You can post on those. You can see the stats. But here, for example, it shows all the things in one place. This is really important in marketing because it saves me time. It's efficient. It's a really good program. It allows me to see what people are paying attention to. So what are people wanting to know? Who are the people around you? Who is your audience? Here is another screenshot that I took. It shows nearby, recent, trending, like it just shows what people are talking about. It gives you the option of distance. And then if you see at the bottom it says trending, you can see what people all over the world are talking about. Is your company relevant? What are you doing to stay relevant? Are you going to make a comment? Here's another screenshot. This kind of shows you stats for your tweet. Did someone retweet it? Who commented on it? What are the responses? And this shows you like a timeline of how well your tweets are doing. And obviously, mine aren't doing very well. I've pulled this off the internet. This is just like a list of their features. Social networks, it allows you to use any amount of social networks at the same time. Like one guy uses Evernote with YouTube videos to make comments. The RSS feeds allow you to see what's going on. Google Analytics is really, really important because it shows you your click-through rate, how often people are staying on your websites. There's no advertisements. It obviously shows you the price. It's just a really, really important tool for social media. I'm just going to kind of introduce Hootsuite Pro, show you a few screenshots. Here is you can manage your schedule, when you're going to tweet something and at what time. You can do your marketing this way, and you can then wait for responses at that point. This is the analytics of it. This is how well your posts are doing, how many people are clicking on them, how many people are viewing them, how good you're doing socially. This is just a screenshot of if you have a team with Hootsuite Pro, like you can pay $15 per person per month, and you can see what your team members are doing, who they responded to, what they tweeted, what they posted on Facebook. It kind of brings it all in one place. It just collectively shows what everyone is doing and allows more than one person to work on something. Hootsuite is really just a social media management tool. It allows you to combine all of your things in one place. The free version, like I had in my screenshots, I had my Twitter and Facebook, so I can post to both of those things at once, and I can see how well those posts did on Facebook and Twitter in one spot. The pro version is obviously a little bit more in depth. It allows you to have analysis. You can have team members. You can see what they're posting, when they're going to post, who they responded to. You can combine a lot more websites. There's a built-in Google Analytics with the pro version. It's only $6 to $10. So if you're trying to learn how to use social media efficiently, Hootsuite is just a really good way to go. There are some disadvantages, but for the most part, it allows you to manage your campaigns really, really quickly and really efficiently. Just to summarize it, basically, the reason it's important to marketing and why it's effective is because it shows you what you're doing, how you're doing it, and when you're going to do it. It allows you to plan carefully and think things out properly instead of just going on there and shooting something and hoping it works. So it's effective because it allows you to plan and it allows you to adapt your post to make things work.